Hi guys, welcome to this video. So in this video, we are going to create a remote part using Creo parametric. So we are not just going to create a single part here, we are going to create around three more parts and then we are going to assemble this as a complete remote part, right? So because like we need to assemble two batteries here and then we need to assemble the cap also, right? So let's get started. So before that, like I said before, we need to create three more parts, right? So for that, we need to start a working directory, cat models, and I just want to create a new folder. So that will be remote. Okay. So now let's start our creating our parts. Okay. So first let's click on new and part, and our part name will be body part. Okay. So then our unit assignment is parts for ABS. Okay. So I'm just going to start this entire sketch with my front plane here. Yeah, let's go for the extrude directly. Let's go for the sketch view. So here at first I'm just going to draw a center rectangle like this. So this width value, like it will be 48, and this height value as 200. Okay. So I need this extrude to be on the back side, and let's go for the shading with edges. And here I just want to first of all let's add this extrude value as 18, and then I need some type of angle here. So yeah, let's go for the top view or bottom view, either this is fine. Okay, so here like we need to adjust the angle like this. Yeah, I think this 20 is fine for me. So let's click on OK here. So now we have completed our body part. So then we have to add some round features on all these edges, right? So yeah, let's go for the round. I'm just going to select this entire thing, and this round radius will be 2, and this back entire surface like this. Okay, so then like this, okay, we have applied round features for all these edges. So let's click on OK here. Okay, now we have completed our body part here. So then the next thing that we have to create is the hole for the batteries, right? So for that I just want to create a plane for that. So let's click on plane. Let's have this top plane as our reference, and I just want to drag it like this, and then this yeah, new plane distance will be 40. Let's go for the front view. I think this is fine. Okay, so even though if you want to reduce this, we can edit it later, right? So for this, so before that I just want to have an extrude for the caps, right? So for that, um, yeah, I'm just going to draw a line from here. Let's have a reference this first. Okay, so now let's draw a line, yeah, from here till this reference. So this length value, that will be 60. Okay, so then I just want to draw a line towards like this. So this distance, okay, sorry, I forgot about this. I don't want this as a point on entry. I need this length to be a value of 2, or else like you can directly go for the offset and you can create it by your own. Okay, so this will be like, anyway, this will be like a remove material feature. So I'm just going to have a feature like this, remove material on both the sides, and I'm just going to yeah, like this. Okay, we don't want the exact value, like we are going to extrude this entire part, right? So then I just want to sketch on my new plane here. Let's go for the extrude, and let's go for the sketch view, and let's go for the bottom view. Okay, this is like a good view, right? Let's have a reference on this surface, and I just want to create a circle like this. So this diameter value will be a value of 8. So this need to be placed on the reference, right? So this length will be 4, and this will be I think like this will be 9. Okay, now it's fine. Okay, so I just want to draw a line like this to complete the sketch. Okay, So let's delete unwanted segments here. So now we can see our sketch is got completed. Now I just going to select all this and I'm going to mirror this towards opposite side. Okay, so either like yeah, this will be remove material feature, but I need to flip the direction, and this length like it will be 40, or else let's go for 47. I think this is fine. Okay, so we have created a hole for the battery ports. So then what else do we need to create here is like the buttons and the text. Okay, so for that let me just click on the surface, let's go for the extrude and let's go for the sketch view. So here I don't have any pattern for this buttons, so I'm just going to create entire buttons, like all these buttons with my own reference and my visualization. Okay, so you can either create it by your own dimension which you guys have found on your own remote, right? So yeah, this is fine, and I need to create it like for here. Okay, this is good, and then the below this will be the same. Okay, so then below to this I just want to create yeah, like this, and then like this. So I don't want this side because anyway like we are going to mirror all these towards the other side. Okay, so then I just want to create yeah, like the same which we have done above, right? So like this, and then let's go for the circles. I just want to create one more circle like this, and then a big circle like here. Yeah, up to this, and up to this, and one more circle. Yeah, like here and here, and then here. Okay, so let's increase this to 20, sorry, 28. Okay, and yeah, I think I'm just collapsed with all these dimensions, so let's go for separate dimensions here. Okay, so this will be let's have a value of 11 and let's check whether this is fine. Okay, so this is fine, and for this let's have a value of 6, and for this let's have a value of 4. Okay, now it looks good, right? Either if you want to increase this, you can increase this. I just want to increase a 0.1 value for all these. Okay, okay, so then I just want to create a line like this for the buttons, right? So like this, and like this. Okay, so now let's delete this single side, and here also we don't want these lines. Okay, so sketch has been completed here. Here we need to delete some more segments here, right? Like this and this. So yeah, anyway, like on the opposite side it is created like the same, means this thing enter will be completed. Okay, so here yeah, everything is fine, and below to this one like few more rectangles here, like this, like this. Let's leave these signal sides. Okay, and then rectangle again. So this will be the value side, like numerical values. So 1 2, so here it will be 3 and 4 5 6 here, and then below that yeah, 7 8 and then 9. So on the below like we need to have a value for 0, right? Okay, so this will be so let's increase some value here. Okay, let's have a value of 5. Okay, now let's delete the sides. Okay, okay, so then below this like yeah, we have to create volume buttons and a channel change button, right? So here like this. So okay, opposite side it will be changed automatically. Okay, so then after to this, just want to create a small button like this. Okay, so I have found this on my home button. Okay, so yeah, I think I have completed everything. So let's select all this, mirror towards this center line, and I think like all the sketches have been completed here. Okay, yeah, it looks good, right? So we can directly go for the extrude. So let's click on OK. So this extrude length will be value of 2. It will take some time to regenerate. Okay, it looks good, right? So let's click on OK. Now we have completed all our buttons here, right? Either if you need to add some round feature for these edges, you can add by your own, but I don't want it for this time. Okay, so then I just want to create a text here for the bottom. So let's go for the sketch view here, and on the text here I just want to create a text for our channel name. Okay, so the font will be like this. Escape, rotate and resize. Let's rotate it like this, and let's reduce this. So now we can able to drag like this. Okay, so then we can directly go for the extrude on this. So this extrude length, like it will be a value of 0.1, like it will be a very minimum value for the text, right? Okay, and you can see this got created very good, right? So I just want to copy this text and paste it on the back surface. So for the sketch, and let's have a view for the back, and here I just want to place like this. Either it's like this, rotate and resize. Now let me just, sorry, reduce the scale like this. Okay, okay, and then extrude. Okay, so this X value will be the same as 0.1. Okay, okay, like we have covered this part, right? So we have completed all our edges here which we need to create on this. Like I need to create one more extrude on the surface like this. Okay, let me just have a reference on here, and I just want to place this on the center. Okay, line, yeah, like this. So then arc from here till here, smaller arc like this. So now let's delete this line. Let's draw a center line at this point, and then let's select this line, mirror towards this center line, and now let's draw a line like this. Okay, so extrude this as a remove material feature on both the sides. Let's flip it like this. Okay, I think this looks good, right? Or else, like if you need to increase this height value, you can edit that in that sketch itself. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to add some round features here, 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 and then here. Now it looks good, right? So then what else do we need to create here in this part is like yeah, we have completed everything. So either like we can give the appearances later on. Okay, so let's save this part on the same working directory. Okay, so let's close this. Let's click on new and click the default template, and this will be battery part. Okay, unit as MMNS part solid ABS. Okay, so for here I'm just going to select the top plane, sketch, sorry, directly going for the extrude sketch view. So here I'm just going to draw a circle with a radius of 7. Okay, and extrude this to the symmetric value of 40. Okay, we have given a value of 47 for that. Okay, so here I just have a value of 45. Okay, so yep, like either if you need to create some feature here, you can create it by your own. Okay, so let's create, if you need this, you can create. Okay, So like this, and this extrude length will be a value of 0.5. Okay, like this. And yeah, on the back side we may have some circular extrude like this, 0.2. Okay, so anyway, like this is kind of this is not an exact battery part, we are just creating this by our reference, right? So let's close this, and now we have to um, create our cap part, right? So let's rename this as cap. Okay, and then our unit as mm spots for it ABS. Let's go for the right plane extrude. Let's go for the sketch view. So here at first I'm just going to draw a line, yeah, like this. So this will be 2. Okay, so this will be mm 60.73, I think so. I don't know the exact value. Okay, like I have took this the reference. Okay, so let's draw a slanted line here, and let's click on OK. And this extruded value, like let's go for the symmetric here. So this extruded value will be 36.353. Oops, sorry, 36.353. Okay, so I just want to select this. Yeah, this plane again. Go for the extrude. Go for the sketch view. So here I just want to draw a line like this and one more line like this. So this angle will be 70 because we have created a taper feature there, right? So we need to create taper for this also. So then only our part will be completely placed there. Okay. Select this, mirror this towards opposite side. Okay, and yeah, this will be to entire the part. Remove the material, and it looks fine, right? So we have completed our cap part. So let's save this part on the same working directory. Let's close this and let's go for the new assembly, and this will be remote assembly. So our unit as M1 is some design APS. Okay, so let's assemble our first body part here. Okay, so this will be default. Okay, so the next thing, like we need to assemble this battery, right? So we need this axis for the pin mechanism or it kind of any mechanism. We need to place this battery based on the axis, right? So we need to create an axis for this. Either you can create it here or else like you can create it on that part itself. Okay. Okay. So let's assemble the battery part. I'm just going to use the pin mechanism here. Like this, that will be very simple. Axis plus axis, phase and plus this phase. So this will be distance with the value of 1, and let's click on OK. So now I just want to do the same on the other side. So for that I'm just going to use the repeat option here. Select these two, add, select this axis and this surface. So now we have assembled these two battery parts here. So the next thing is like we need to place our cap here, right? So let's go for the assemble cap part, and for this part I'm just going to use the normal constraints here, this face and this face and this center plane and this center plane. Like let me just make it as a coincident, and this surface and this surface. So let's click on OK and let's check if this is looks fine or not. Okay, you can see this is not placed exactly the same, right? Because we have created a round feature here, right? So we need to create for this and for this and for the backside. So let's open this part separately and let's implement our own features here. So for this and for this. Okay, so let's save this and let's go for this part and let's have a good view here. Okay, so for these edges also we need to mm, have our own features here. So let's go for the round, select the surface and this surface. Save this, close this, regenerate, and now we can able to see this is got placed exactly right. So anyway, like we have completed this part, so let's hide all these datum planes. And here the final thing that we have to do is like we need to create appearances for this part, right? Okay, so for this appearances, like yeah, I have not prepared before for the appearances, so let's create in this video itself. Okay, fabricator black color for this entire part. Okay, and let me just hide this cap part, and let's give some red color for this batteries. Okay, so then let's have a view on this cap part. So this will be the same as the black color. Okay, sorry, for the entire part. Okay, so then for these buttons, like we need to use some separate color for the buttons, right? So let's go for the shading with reflections, and now we can able to see the buttons here clearly, right? Or else like let's go for the clear appearances, and let's clear all these appearances on this part. So after giving some separate color for this button, so then we can able to change the color of the body part, right? So for this yep, either these buttons will be also on the black color, but I don't know the exact color which they will use. Okay, so let's go for the composite black color, and let's check uh, yeah, intern surface, this surface, and let's click on OK here, and now we can able to see this looks really good, right? Okay, it looks good, right? So let's go for the shading with reflection itself, and let's have appearances for the intern surface again. For all these intern surface, I think I have selected everything. Okay, so we have missed for this, and for the intern surface, this, okay, and then a metallic color for this text. Okay, we have to switch this to surface, and on the back side also, like we need to switch this. Okay, yeah, we have to create the color for the internal surface also. Internal surface for this, and for this. Sorry, I have forgot to press the control key here. Select this one more time. Okay, so now we have completed our part, so then we can able to give okay, sorry, let's go for the fabricated black color for this part. Okay, so now we can able to see this got really good, right? So then for the two buttons I have to give some separate color here. Okay, so let's select this blue for the surface. Yeah, anyway, like we can't able to change this for the single surface, right? So we have to follow the same color for this. Okay, okay, it looks good, right? Let's go for the shading with reflections, and now you can able to see we have created a remote part here. Okay, so let's hide this cap part, and let's have a view on our battery. So it got placed exactly good, right? So yep, that's all guys, like we have completed this part. So thanks for watching. So if you want more videos related mechanical engineering or any other content, you can comment below, and don't forget to subscribe this channel, because I will upload videos based on Creo and Power BI on a daily basis. And if you are new to our channel, don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Okay, so thank you guys, we will see you next video with a very interesting content. Until then, bye.